Manchester United 0, Liverpool 5. Five, Pam, Senko, Hamza, Tano, Liverpool 5. Let's go. TV, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please share, subscribe, notification button, put the likes up, leave a comment on this because I'm about to go in on this one. I mean, 5 single. I mean, okay, let's just dive in straight into this game. This game was the press, passes, and the relentlessness. Remember those 3 things, all right? Okay, so game start. Man U do their thing. They lob a ball. They got a quick chance. But you know what? Liverpool comes out. We control the game. We keep going. Bobby today was something else. Everything. The key word, relentless. Bobby was in all the goals. I could say at least out of the 4 goals, Bobby was part of it. Understand why Liverpool fans love Bobby so much. All right, Man U fans, take notes. All right, so Bobby gets the ball to Salah. Salah to Keita. Oh man, Keita just calm down. Just pass the ball simple to the left corner. In 5 minutes, we're already in. Maybe that should have told us how many goals was about to happen, right? Man U tried. They tried. I mean, they were creating chances after the first goal. But guess what? The more they pressed, the more they left their behind open. Pass from Trent. I mean, that pass Trent, man, that was so magnifical. I mean, it went straight in front of the defender, straight in front of the goalie. The goalie can't come out. We have 2 people. If Jota doesn't get it, Milner is getting it. All right. Between 10 to 15 minutes, Man U was on that. They were ascending up. They had control of the game. Eventually, it helped them a lot when Milner got injured, and we brought Curtis Jones. Because Curtis came in the middle of an action that, he wasn't ready for. Sometimes you have to warm up to this type of games. But so in the beginning, he was making a few mistakes, but eventually he calmed down, started making the smart plays, simple passes, just simple 1-2 passes, defending well, coming back to help. And Man U kept pressing. And guess what I said? The more they pressed, the more they tried, they left their behind wide open. And you know what Liverpool loves? You leave your behind open. We love when you open up. And for some reason, I don't know what Ole was thinking. Ever since you've been in the coach, you never open up. You always park the bus against Liverpool. What make you think that this was going to be different? All right. Naby to Salah. Again, Bobby, Naby, Salah, 1-2 passes, 3. Also, Jota in the action. He was being like, you don't see his actions a lot because, when Jota first came in, it was all about goals. So if he's not scoring, you think, oh, Jota is not doing anything or he's not running around. But Jota was helping out defensively. He helped Robo quite a bit. All right. Ball goes in again. Bobby again in the thick of the action. Try to dribble. He loses the ball. Robo gets the ball. Pass to Jota. Jota to Salah. Simple neck. I mean, that goal was so... Like, I thought he missed it. I mean, he put it right beside De Gea. Second half, Pogba comes in for Greenwood. Pogba tried to dribble in the middle. He thought he had control. And guess what? Bobby and Hendo, they get the ball from him. The press. All right? Remember, I said press, passes, relentlessly. And then the pass from Hendo, my captain. I was hard on him against Athletic Madrid, but today he played the 6 almost flawlessly, almost like what's the name, fireplace. He was controlled. He stayed focused. He didn't bump forward, which didn't allow space, so the center backs were left wide open. His outside pass to Salah, the same pass Salah gave to Mane against I think Watford. Salah just ran straight into it. He burned 2 defenders, Maguire, and I believe that was Shaw. Right in between them, Salah just slot the ball into into the left corner, right over the goalie. I mean, this is the here we're talking about. They here getting 5 pieces of chicken nuggets. You know what I mean? And then Pogba loses the ball. Bad tackle. This is the same tackle he did on, I think it was Southampton, that somehow he got a yellow card that I believe he should have gotten a red card. But this time the ref gave him a yellow card again, but then VAR called him up and he went in, looked at it and said, okay, yeah, I'm going to rescind the yellow card and give you a red card. So the man came in for 10 minutes and his heat signal was just a straight line. Alisson, I mean, today the game was it's just amazing. The way the guy played. I mean, let's be honest. Liverpool played Manchester United the same way we played Watford. And how many goals did we score against Watford? 5, right? This is the same way we played against Atletico the first 20 minutes, how we played against Atletico. The difference between today and Atletico is the midfielders were very, very measured. They were very controlled. They didn't just bomb around. The interchanging between Keita and Firmino, y'all need to watch that match again, how Firmino was getting the ball almost at the box. Keita will be up top. I mean, the way he got to the front of the goal, like he was the one playing the number 9. All right, Bobby was on point. People who don't understand the great things that Bobby does, the reason why Liverpool loves him so much. Watch this match again. This is the old Bobby. This is the reason why we won the Champions League and the EPL. When we played Watford, like I say, I'm going to go back. I digressed a little bit. But Liverpool did to Man U what Liverpool did to Watford. When we scored 5 goals against Watford, what did everybody say? Oh, it was just Watford. It's just Watford. Guess what? We just did the same thing to Manchester United. And we didn't even play as well as we played against Watford. All right. We were making some mistakes in the middle. Robbo was losing a few passes. When Jones came in, he also lost a few passes. Manchester was trying to hit us on a counter-attack a few times. Because against Watford, we controlled the game from 0 to 90 and extra minutes. We did to Manchester United exactly the same thing we did to Watford. Think about that. How many goals did we score against Watford? And today we could have scored more, but Klopp told them, give him mercy and let them ponder on that. That hurts even more when your fierce rival gave you mercy. Think about that. All right, so let's go on the ratings real quick. We had Alisson. I'm using the fat one, aka Henok's rules on this one. 0 goals. Man who made a few good saves. He had the back line control calm. He was calm, so the back line, we know the back line and Alisson, same old stuff, He controlled the box. He didn't make any silly mistakes. I mean, at one point, he came in and controlled the ball like he was a midfielder. I give him a 10, all right? Trent, I give Trent a 9 because defensively, he was on point. He got beat maybe one time, but he was calm. He didn't lose position like he usually does, I mean, especially when he plays against Rashford. He was bombing down the line, and I mean, the passes that he was giving, and gave an assist. He gives a 9. Igbo, domination, calm, measured, like he's been playing, like he was Martin. This guy this is his second start, and he played at Manchester at OT, and he comes in and like he's been playing all season. I mean, he didn't have much to do, so I gave him an 8. You know what I mean? VVD, what can we say about VVD? I mean, last time I think I was quite a bit tough, not on him, but I thought that he didn't need to play that much games. The man comes back and look what he does. This is what we call the best defender. All right. This is how best center backs plays. Maguire. All right. Robo, much better. His position sense was good. In the beginning, he was misplacing a few passes, but his position sense was great. I like what Robo did today. He was on point. And I like the after Salah scored his hat-trick and the passion word that came and said, we keep going. Robo gets an 8. Great job today, my man. Keita, I give him a 10. I mean, this is a total domination of a midfield. This is old school football midfielder, where he's playing like a number 10 everywhere. He's pressing, he's controlling, he's passing, and then he scores. And then guess what happened? Pogba tried to take him out. We pray that he doesn't have a long-term injury because you know our guy. Every single time he starts to do well, injury comes out. Whether it's Guinea playing when he doesn't need to be playing, or him pulling a muscle. And today Pogba tried to break his leg. But we heard that club say maybe it wasn't as serious. So, you know, please. Hendo, I mean, that's the best 6 I've seen Hendo play in a long time. Normally, he's number 8 pressing everywhere. But today, solid. This is how he should have played against Atletico Madrid. He just got too excited with the goals that we were scoring. He started bombing forward, thinking that he was playing number 8. Jones came in for Milner. At the beginning, I mean, it was unfair for him to be put in that type of match that fast. In the beginning, he was a little bit nervous, but guess what? He grew into it. And then he was like, he was being there since the beginning of the match. Look what he did to Ronaldo. Ronaldo's out here trying to kick him in the family jewels. That's smart thinking, Jones. So I gave Jones a 7, Salah a 10. I mean, just like VVD, same old Salah stuff. I mean, what's there to look at? He scored goals, the best in the world right now. Firmino, everywhere. Like Firmino and Keita, I mean, yeah. I mean, Firmino, this old school Firmino, like I said before, right? And he was part of, I think 4 out of the 5 goals, Firmino was part of it. Watch the match again. Jota, tormenting these guys, playing defensively, coming back and helping Robo. He gave an attack a whole different dimension compared to what Mane would normally do. So this match itself, I mean, I don't know what Man U were thinking. Scholes told you guys, if you play like this against Liverpool, it'll be 3-4. The man is a prophet. You should have listened to him. Liverpool fans, now you see why a club does what clubs do, right? I don't even think it even makes sense, but I just said it. Y'all were out here yelling, trashing at Keita. Club put him back, and I guarantee even if Fab was playing, Keita would have still started, all right? And look what he does. So y'all need to be quiet and enjoy the ride. Otherwise, you're going to miss it. Anyway, guys, this match, I'm so excited. I'm still buzzing. I'm still making my rounds, calling all my Man U fans. I'm not done with them yet. I got a few people to call. So let's go through the matches over the weekend real quick. Let's see who was playing. All right. So Arsenal, of course, kicked it off with Aston Villa. They took care of business 3-1. That was beautiful for them. As a matter of fact, they are same points as Man U. Interesting. Chelsea put the hammer on Norwich. I don't know why do Norwich even come up? 7-0? Whoa, Everton. I mean, Ranieri, he's won the league before. He gave him a quick 5 pieces of chicken nugget. 5-2. They just, I mean, don't sleep. Man City, of course, 4-1. I mean, we know what Man City do. And of course, on the Sunday's game, you know, West Ham put quick, and Antonio put a goal on Tottenham. Leicester beat Brentford. And of course, you know what Liverpool do. We just beat people. That's all we do. I mean, guys, this was a beautiful weekend. It's been a great weekend. When Liverpool win, my whole weekend looks awesome. And especially when we beat Manchester United. All right. Right now, things are thick on the table. I mean, we were told 19 teams are going to win the league except Liverpool. So guess what? We're still minding our own business and walking by. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. And if you're new, welcome. Please share, subscribe, like, click that notification bell. We'll be back on Tuesday. I think we have a match, Preston, League Cup. I'm expecting a lot of changes for the next match. But guys, this is beautiful. Liverpool, I'm not going to say we're back, and we haven't even hit top gear yet. We haven't hit top gear yet. Every match we played, even with the top teams, our rivals, so-called rivals, we didn't play the way we usually play. So imagine when we hit our top gear, what's going to happen. And I told you guys, City, Liverpool are on a whole different level. Chelsea is not there. Chelsea is coming up with the squad that they have. But they're not there yet, people. City, Liverpool, something else. All right, guys. Thank you again. Share, subscribe, like, burst, sync.